There. Now we're live.
Yeah. What we're gonna do? We're here to talk our NXT Takeover predictions. I think it'll be a good show.
It'll be a good show, but not a great show. Not like what we're used to with these
They don't have
NXT shows.
They don't have as many top matches as they usually do, but
yeah, and the women's title match is the one that they really haven't built up very well.
I guess we'll start with Ty Dillinger versus Eric Young.
There's actually one that you're missing. Roderick Strong versus
I have
Sam Almas. Yeah, I'm picking Roddy Strong.
Roderick Strong is going to win.
Yeah, I'm picking Roddy Strong. There's no doubt in my mind. Now we can go on to Eric Young, Ty Dillinger.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be Ty Dillinger's the match before he goes up to the main roster.
Yeah, this be his last match with NXT. This would be a send off. But I'm not.
So Eric Young's winning.
Eric Young to win too. I think Eric Young's gonna win. He'll have Sandy out there with him. So.
Yeah. And then the least built up match on the card, the women's match.
Well, the Authors of Pain and DIY has been built up that much either.
At least they got a video package.
It's going to be Billie Kay versus Peyton Royce versus Nikki Cross versus Asuka for the NXT Women's title.
Asuka retains.
Yeah, I think Asuka's going to do. I think Amber Moon's going to be the one to take the title off. Asuka's going to be Amber Moon.
Yeah, I could see that. Or is Amber Moon a babyface or a heel?
A babyface.
But they also have another babyface that Moon is feuding with right now.
Asuka has kind of gone back and forth between a heel and a babyface. I don't know what she is right now.
She would be the definition of a tweener.
Yeah.
She can go either way. But the Authors of Pain versus DIY.
Yeah.
This is not a it's a good built-up match, not a well-built-up match. But I did hear some stuff about the NXT TV from this week.
Yeah.
And I heard that Paul Ellering has a book of pain.
Oh, jeez.
I just find that funny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of managers and wrestlers that have read books.
Yeah.
What's his name? I just was talking about this with a friend not that long before we went live. Jimmy Jacobs had one.
Yeah.
Shannon Moore had the Book of Gilligap.
Jay Albigo's manager in ROH had a book.
Yeah, Truth Martini.
Yeah.
And Prince Nana has one too. Martini and Nana both have one.
I'm gonna say DIY wins.
I'm taking Authors of Pain. Just because I think they want to bring Gargano and Ciampa up because they need people in the cruiserweight division. I know. I know the Japanese guy is debuting.
Yeah, Tazawa.
Akira Tozawa, yeah.
Rey Mysterio's free agent right now.
Well, Rey Mysterio is being rumored.
Yeah.
But we're not totally sure on his Lucha Underground contract.
Apparently he's a free agent, according to Conan.
Well, yeah, according to Conan, he's a free agent, but from what I've heard, he could be, but he also I don't think he could sign with WWE until they finish the season that's already taped.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I doubt we see him tomorrow.
I want to see Neville and Rey Mysterio. That'd be awesome.
We have Austin Aries looming.
Yeah. Nakamura.
I want to see him and Aries. That's the match I want to see, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll actually put Rey Mysterio in the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
Because
he'd help it out, though.
There's been rumors that they might put Sami Zayn in the Cruiserweight division.
Yeah, I don't know. They could.
Because they do need more talent. And the top 5 guys from the UK tournament are going to be at the Rumble.
Yeah.
I wonder if we see one of them.
I don't know.
As a surprise entrant.
Well, I read that Nakamura is being discussed as a surprise entrant for the Rumble match.
Yeah, I read that too. I don't know if I fully believe that because I see the title match going either way.
Yeah.
If they're going to bring up, if they're going to put Nakamura in the Rumble, Nakamura loses. But I am picking Bobby Roode.
I'm going to say
the Glory Bomb stuff. Have you seen the recent video that they did?
Bobby Roode. The fans love Bobby Roode. He's supposed to be a heel, but he gets cheered so much.
I know. Well, it's the music. With him, it's the music. It has nothing to do with his gimmick. It's the music. Everybody loves the music, and it's two of my. With this match, it's two of my favorite musics going right now.
I'm gonna say.
I wonder what they're gonna do for Nakamura.
Yeah, I think Bobby Roode's gonna win by DQ or count out, some kind of dirty finish of the feud. Keeps going.
Well, it depends on what they're doing with Nakamura. If they're gonna have him in the Rumble or not. If they're gonna have him in the Rumble, and bring him up, they're probably gonna take the title off of him.
Yeah.
But if he's not in the Rumble,
Nakamura loses. He's gonna get a rematch at NXT Takeover Orlando if he loses.
Well, yeah, but going back to Ty Dillinger, if Ty Dillinger's not number 10 in the Rumble, there's going to be a riot.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that the 10 chant's gonna get a little out of control and a little nuts. The 10 chant. If they can start chanting that during every match and.
Yeah, and then my big problem with Bailey Kay and Peyton Royce is, don't they remind you of Beth Phoenix and Natalya when they were doing the bad girl gimmick?
Well, maybe them or Michelle McCool and Layla, kind of.
Yeah, I can see that too, but the Bailey Kay and Peyton Royce are more annoying.
They're doing pretty good as heels.
Yeah, but they're more. I could live with Lay Cool.
Yeah.
Just because I was a big fan of Layla. But Bailey Kay and Peyton Royce are like two teenage girls. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
The way that they're being booked is to be like two. It's a take on the Mean Girls movie.
The only other one I see winning the women's title match is Nikki Cross, and that's it. But I think Asuka's going to win.
Yeah. They might add a match.
They could.
Because it's only a 5-match card. And normally...
see anybody debut or anything.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything on that, but they might add a match. Because it's only a 5-match card. And there's no way a 5-match card, especially if Roddy Strong, they're going to put Roddy Strong's match probably between Asuka and the Authors of Pain.
Yeah, that Authors of Pain tag team match will either start the show or the Eric Young Ty Dillinger match will start the show.
The Eric Young Ty Dillinger match will probably start the show. Just because that's where Ty Dillinger's always been.
Yeah.
And I think the match, they might put the women's match on, not the semi-main.
Yeah.
Because it's a weak match.
What does Ty Dillinger go on to, Raw or SmackDown Live?
Probably SmackDown Live. Because if Gargano and Ciampa go up, they're going to Raw.
Yeah.
Because right now, Raw is in need of babyface tag teams. They don't have many.
Yeah. Well, they had a New Day.
It would make more sense if they're going to put them in the cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
To have them on Raw. It would make more sense.
Yeah. I think the Revival will end up on SmackDown Live. Maybe to feud with American Alpha.
For the titles. Because those matches are always great.
American Alpha has nothing to do right now. They're not even having a match at tomorrow night's pay-per-view.
Yeah, the thing with American Alpha is I don't know if they're going to bring American Alpha up anytime soon. Because they still got unfinished business with TM61.
Well, one of them's out 7 to 9 months, so.
Yeah, 6 to 9 months, yeah.
Yeah, the knee injury, so.
Yeah, which the reason that they did that angle on NXT, not last week, but not this week, but the week before, was because WWE knew about the knee injury.
Yeah. So the Revival are stuck with nothing to do now, so you might as well just call them up to the main roster now.
They could feud with Sanity. They could turn a babyface.
Sanity has that huge dude now. That guy's freaking huge.
Big Demo?
Yeah.
What is his new name? I forget. I've heard it.
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, it's Killian something.
Yeah.
They could do that. Because I think they're going to want to keep the Revival down until Takeover Orlando.
Maybe.
So that they could have a blow-away match with somebody. Because isn't one of the Revival engaged to Alicia? No, not Alicia Fox. Alexa Bliss.
Because she should be defending her title tomorrow night. No, she's in a 6-woman tag match instead.
Well, the reason they're doing the 6-woman tag match is because her next title feud is going to be with her next title feud is going to be with
maybe.
That's where it looks like they're going. Because I think it's going to be Nikki and
Natty's not done yet.
And then end the Nikki Bella Natalya feud, please. Please, WWE, please. That's one of the worst feuds going right now. That even makes less sense than Nia Jax and Sasha Banks.
Yeah, the Nikki Natty match doesn't do anything for either one. They're both veterans. They don't do anything for either one of them, so I don't know why they're even feuding.
because because they were scrambling, not knowing when they were going to bring Nikki in, and it sounds like Nikki and Nikki might have a match sometime after WrestleMania.
They could, yeah. Well, yeah. I don't see Mickey staying heel very long. I think she'll turn on Alexa.
I just want to cheer her. I want to cheer Mickey James.
Yeah.
Mickey James was a decent heel when she was in TNA, but the WWE fans will always remember her as a babyface. Because that's what she was for a majority of her run.
Yeah.
The first time. Only for about 3 to 4 months, she was heel when she was the stalker gimmick.
What is up with your mic? Holy crap.
Is it any better now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I just repositioned my mic, so it should be better.
Yeah, very staticky.
It's a cheap headset. Well, let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's not a good gaming headset. It's just a...
Yeah.
It's just a Logitech, a cheap Logitech headset.
Yeah.
But it could also be that it doesn't work well with Google Hangouts too.
Yeah.
Because it works great on Skype.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll have Chris Hero show up during the next NXT title match tonight.
I could see that, but
he's there. He's in San Antonio.
Yeah, but what are they going to do with Roddy Strong?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Roddy deserves a title shot more than Chris Hero, who just got there.
Yeah.
At this point, maybe feud Roddy Strong with Eric Young. I could see that.
Yeah. I think Rude's going to stay in the title picture at least to take over Orlando. If he wins the title, doesn't win the title, he won it in Orlando.
Well,
I don't think
I have this gut feeling if they're going to have Nakamura in a Rumble, I could see that match going either way. I could see Nakamura retaining just because of the fact that he just won it, not even a month ago. No, a little over a month ago he won it. But I could also see if they're going to put him in the Rumble, that he loses the title to Bobby Roode because they want to put the rock up Roode's ass. And you can tell just by the way that they're booking him that they want to put that rocket up his ass. So, and he would be a guy that Vince would like.
Yeah.
He is 6'1", 240, I think. And Vince would love him on the main roster.
Yeah.
He would be a guy. There's only one real feud in WWE that I want to see with him. Him and Triple H.
Yeah.
Because does he kind of remind you of Triple H a little bit?
He did in TNA when he had his long hair. He had the kind of Triple H kind of gimmick when he had long hair and.
Well, he still kind of reminds me of Triple H with the short hair too, because they're kind of built the same. Triple H is a little bigger, but they're kind of built the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Height-wise, Triple H is about 2 inches taller. I think Triple H is like 6'3".
Yeah.
But gimmick-wise, with the gimmick that he did have in TNA, it reminds you of the original Triple H gimmick, the Blue gimmick.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting how they booked the Nakamura rematch. It's gonna be interesting. I think it'll be. I think it'll be a great match.
Yeah, it'll be a great match. What are they going to do for Nakamura's entrance?
I don't
That's the
know.
key.
I think yeah. Or what can they do for Rude's entrance?
They burnt out
Huh?
everything that they can do for his entrance. With everything that they've done so far for.
Well, that's not good. That's not good.
Right. Yeah, he's going to say what happened. I'm back.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell you what happened. My browser wasn't responding.
Oh.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying,
Huh?
with Nakamura, they've pretty much done everything they can with his entrance.
Wow.
They killed a lot of entrances because they've done special entrances for Nakamura in NXT.
Yeah.
Because the first one they did, the one with the guy that actually plays the violin in his entrance music, kind of killed something that they could have used for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Well, Kenny Omega ain't going to be in the Rumble.
Unfortunately, no. Unless he's trying to trick us or something. Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
No, he pretty much said in his interview with the Wrestling Observer guys that he's not trying to trick anybody. He's re-signing with New Japan.
Well, yeah, he has to go over and talk about a new contract with them. With them. He said it could all fall apart with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He only wants a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
I don't know if New
Because
Japan
right now WWE doesn't need the talent on the main roster. They don't need him.
SmackDown Live
on the main roster.
SmackDown Live needs more people.
Yeah, but they're so talent rich. They're so talent rich right now that they don't need Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega even stated that in his interview.
Yeah.
That WWE is so talent rich. And he was in talks with WWE, but they wanted to put him in NXT, and he said no.
Yeah, he wants to start on the main roster.
Because he wants to feud with AJ.
I'm sure if W offers him one more offer where they gave him the main roster and a title match at WrestleMania, he'd take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah. But I could see that. I really could. What Rumble are you watching right now?
Oh, 2006.
Have you watched the 92 one yet?
No.
The only reason everybody loves the 92 Rumble. The only reason I love the 92 Rumble is because of Ric Flair's interview after.
Yeah.
With a tear in my eye.
Yeah.
This is the greatest moment of my life. It's sad that WWE doesn't allow him to talk anymore, but I understand why.
Yeah.
It makes sense when you know why. It's because of the whole thing right after he came back with the
Yeah.
with the 2K thing. Like, ended up getting Jim Ross fired.
Yeah.
But at that panel, everybody was drunk.
Yeah.
But Flair was so drunk, and I'm surprised that he was even able to walk. From the reports I heard.
Yeah. Should be interesting. The Royal match should be interesting. This is one of the most unpredictable Royal matches we've had in a very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I have 4 predictions for people that are going to win the Rumble.
Randy Orton's the favorite right now.
Well, yeah. Randy Orton, I wouldn't mind seeing him win it again. I wouldn't. Because, number one, they're going to have Bray Wyatt win the title. No, yeah. They're going to have Bray Wyatt win the title at Chamber. That's what the rumor is. So whoever, if AJ retains tomorrow night, losing it at Chamber.
Yeah.
I don't see my predictions at one point were Undertaker, Goldberg, and Lesnar. I don't see the Raw superstars even needing to win the Rumble, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I hope Balor's in there. If Balor's in it, he'll most likely win. He'll most likely win it.
I don't know if they really need to have Balor win it.
Because I don't know if Balor
win it if Goldberg is going to win the title at Fastlane.
He's not. If anybody wins it at Fastlane, it's going to be Roman Reigns.
I don't think they're going to. They don't want Roman Reigns to go into the title match with Taker with the belt. I mean, going into the match with Taker with the belt.
Vince does.
I don't see that happening just because. Do they want Reigns to get booed even more going in as champion?
I don't know.
I understand if they're gonna have Taker, if they're gonna have him beat Taker.
Why else would Taker face Reigns if it's not for the title? How would that match be set up?
Could be for his career.
Not if he plans on wrestling at WrestleMania 34.
Well, they may start the storyline like they did with Ric Flair,
where he has to win every match. If he loses, he retires.
Yeah, they could start the storyline. They could have Taker beat Roman this year to start the storyline where if Taker loses, he retires. Have him win his match this year at Mania. Because everybody's going to want to see him win at least one more match at Mania.
Yeah.
And then next year at Mania, have John Cena retire.
Yeah.
You could have him win the Rumble next year. And have him going. Have him win the title next year at Rumble. Have Cena win the Rumble. Have Cena take his career and take the title. And have that be the 17th title win. Because I got a gut feeling they're going to have Cena win at Rumble. I just have this gut feeling.
I hope not.
Because I just don't see the sense in having. I know what they're trying to tease with the whole Shane McMahon thing.
Yeah.
Last weekend SmackDown.
Yeah.
They're trying to tease AJ and Shane.
I don't know.
Nobody wants to see that match.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to see Shane wrestle again. I'm not the only one in that camp.
I mean, if the hardcore match anything goes, Shane is fine in those matches. The hardcore match, he's fine. He's fine in the hardcore matches. He can get away with the hardcore matches.
Yeah, but after what happened last year at WrestleMania, with him getting hurt, I just don't see it making sense. And I don't know if Shane's wife's going to allow him to do it.
Shane just loves the excitement. He loves just.
Yeah, I know.
Balls to wall. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He'll do anything. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
On top of the Hell in a Cell. He don't give a shit. Yeah, he'll do anything.
Well, they planned that whole thing with Taker last year was planned.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the fuck up when he faced, I think it was Angle, and the glass didn't break.
Yeah.
Do you know who used to travel with Shane?
No. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
What if Bully Ray's a surprise entrant tomorrow night?
Oh. That was rumored after they retired. I haven't heard anything about it since. I would love that, but I don't know if they'll do the bully gimmick just because of the fact that they're anti-bullying. Even though their anti-bullying campaign makes no sense because technically isn't wrestling bullying?
Well, it's storyline, so the heel.
Yeah, well, it's storyline, but
it's part of being a heel. It's part of being a heel.
Yeah. But the problem right now is WWE cannot build baby faces. They can't. For the life of them, build a monster baby face. There will never be another Steve Austin. There will never be another Rock.
The fans change their minds. So much really want to cheer for. I don't know if you're going to be able to build a huge baby face again, like you did with Austin and Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, and I don't know if you.
Undertaker has always been more of a tweener, to be honest with you. He actually was a better heel than he was a babyface.
I don't know.
Just because of his cadence and promos, he was a better heel promo cutter. It's like Orton. Orton as a babyface sucks as a promo guy.
Yeah,
he's done good promos with the Wyatt family, but other than that, he is one of the worst babyface promo cutters I've ever heard.
People prefer Orton as a heel than a babyface.
As a heel, he cuts the best promos. Especially with Jericho in, I think it was 08.
Likes to be a heel. Orton himself prefers being a heel, he said.
Yeah, well, Triple H always is preferred to be a heel.
Yeah. They said they're going to do something.
Character was better than that babyface character he had. With Rollins tomorrow, I could see him coming out and eliminating Triple H if Triple H is in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Or with the fact that they moved that 6-man women's match to the pre-show, they could be doing some kind of a huge angle with Triple H and Seth.
Yeah.
Or they could be throwing a match on for Sami Zayn versus Seth.
I doubt it, but you never know.
Even though it wouldn't make sense because it wouldn't fit the storyline.
Yeah, there's only 5 matches on the main card right now.
Yeah, They're gonna throw another match in. Mark my words. It'll be a random, like Titus O'Neil or something.
I read that they might move either a tag title match or Sasha and Nia Jax to the main roster, to the main card.
No, they need at least 3 men. What they're gonna do is either the 6-man or the tag match will be the final match on the pre-show that they carry over to the main card.
You can move one of those to the main card, then put a cruiserweight match on the pre-show.
Why would you put the Cruiserweight Championship match, which has been built up so well?
A separate cruiserweight match. Another cruiserweight match.
Yeah, you could, but I don't see them doing that because I think that with the fact that it's a 2-ref gimmick with the tag match tomorrow,
Yeah.
I got a gut feeling what they're going to do is they're going to start it right at the end of the pre-show and have it transfer into the main show. Because they've done that before.
Yeah.
They haven't done it in a while, but they've done that before. I know why you're watching the 06 Rumble.
Yeah,
I know.
Ray
won.
Just won.
He wasn't originally even supposed to win that Rumble.
He only won it probably because Eddie Guerrero died.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was originally supposed to win that Rumble.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to go with Chavo because Chavo would have never worked in that part of the card.
Yeah.
And the Chavo Ray feud was terrible. Anyway. Did it just freeze again?
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought I froze again.
Oh.
Because my screen was frozen. And I didn't see the green light going up and down.
Oh.
You got to watch the 05 Rumble, too. Just for the comedy spot at the end where Vince tears both of his quads. Oh, Vince tearing both of his quads.
Yeah.
And Vince actually, Batista actually said in an interview about that WrestleMania, no, about that Rumble, that he was called into Vince's office the next day. Vince loved the ending, even though it seemed like he was pissed off.
Yeah.
He loved it.
He looked really pissed off.
Well, he looked really pissed off. But whenever Vince comes out, he looks like he's got to take a shit.
But, I think he was mad because he got injured, because he got hurt.
Well, yeah. Well, he was mad after he got. But it was him trying to slide his ass into the ring that got him hurt in the first place. I wonder if we'll see Sid in the Rumble. It's in San Antonio. Because we know we won't see Shawn in the Rumble.
He's gonna be there. He's on the panel, for God's sakes.
Yeah, he lives in the area.
Come on, Shawn, just bring your gear and be in the match across San Antonio. The fans will explode.
Well, he's on the pre-show.
Yeah, I know.
And Lawler's going to be calling the Rumble.
Yeah, Lawler, Cole, and Corey Graves.
At least it's not going to be fucking Otunga.
Yeah.
Or even what the hell is his name?
You should put Niall McGuinness on Raw, take off Byron Saxton, put Nigel McGuinness on Raw. That'd be so much better.
But Byron Saxton doesn't bother me anymore. he used to bother me a lot, especially middle of last year. He was bothering me a lot. He doesn't bother me anymore. But he may become the head announcer on Raw.
Who?
Saxton.
No, he won't. Depends by Nigel will take Cole's place once Cole leaves, most likely. Unless they move Rondo over to Raw and put Nigel in SmackDown.
No, they won't do that because he does other things. He's still allowed to do stuff outside of the company.
Yeah.
I would love to see Morrow on Raw because I think it would help. Because Morrow's just so good. Morrow is the bright spot on SmackDown. JBL is good.
People hate JBL.
Yeah, people hate. I love JBL. I've always thought JBL was a good announcer. Always. I wonder what they're going to do with the fact that they need a lot of announcing help on NXT. I wonder what they're going to do. There is Steve Corino down there.
Yeah, he's a trainer, so.
Yeah, and he wasn't good at the beginning of him calling stuff for Ring of Honor, but at the end, he was one of the best. He was so good that New Japan was using him for the pay-per-views for English commentary. That's how good he was. And I just want to hear Super Kick. Because he loves his Super Kick.
Yeah.
And he'll be able to call that starting after WrestleMania with Adam Cole. Possibly.
Adam Cole should be coming to WWE. I haven't had any update on Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly, I don't think he'll end up in WWE. I've always thought he wouldn't.
I don't know.
Because he wants to work more indies. Which will build him up.
I think that'd be a good feud for Roddy Strong, him and Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly.
Adam Cole would be a good feud for Roddy Strong.
Yeah.
And they've had good matches before, especially in PWG. So it's somebody he's worked with before. That's actually who Roddy Strong won the PWG title from, was Adam Cole. But the other reason I think that we won't see Kyle O'Reilly in WWE is because he really hasn't worked many matches on the indie scene in the U.S. He's more known in Canada.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kyle O'Reilly maybe in TNA.
Never know.
Because they are owned by a Canadian company.
Yeah.
And the parent company of TNA in Canada is actually thinking about buying Ring of Honor from St. Clair. Because the Fight Network already has the rights to TNA in Canada.
Yeah.
And they're going to be doing some cross promotion going into the Hardy's Young Bucks match.
Yeah. They might. Yeah.
No, they are going to.
Well, with TNA, the Hardy Boys won't be under contract when that match happens. So unless they re-sign with TNA.
They're most likely going to re-sign because it doesn't make sense for Matt to go to WWE because he'll lose creative control on his character.
And their TV will be taped ahead of time for that match even happen. So,
but they will be able to show it on TV though, because they're already showing that clash match that they had, where the Hardys won the Crash Tag Team titles in Mexico.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get TV in the U.S. Crashes.
Yeah.
But Lucha Underground may be done.
I guess all the wrestlers are free agents as of March 1st, 2017, because they had some clause in the contracts with 6 months with no.
No, it would be over a
TV.
year with no TV.
Yeah, they're going all be free agents on March 1st. I read, so that should be interesting.
I've actually heard that because the wrestlers may sue Lucha Underground.
That means we could see Ricochet in WWE sooner than later.
Well, Ricochet is already done. He was going to be done after. He was done after they taped Ultima Lucha last year.
Yeah. Oh. No, he's working.
I'll be right back.